After a couple of days of some intense on-ice training, the prospects got a bit of a reprieve. Or did they? It was off to Beretta's organic farm to learn about nutrition and healthy eating, but also to have some fun with some feats of strength games.
Well, today we're lucky enough to have one of the strongest men in the world, definitely one of the strongest men in Canada. Jamie was a competitor in the World's Strongest Man contest. Maybe you've seen that kind of stuff on TV where guys are pulling buses. I've seen him do that.
You're going to have half the guys down here and half the guys down there, and you're going to hand it to your partner when you get to the end. The way you're going to lift this, the best way is to tip it like this, and you should have your stronger arm down here, okay? It's going to take most of the weight. And your weaker arm here, and you just bring it up like this. And for the guys that can do it, I want to see it up to your chest. And you just run it down to the other guy, hand it off to him.
Okay, under control, under control. The keg doesn't touch the ground, so if you have to fall, make sure you land on your back. Don't let the keg touch the ground. So we've talked a little bit about nutrition, a little bit about where food comes from, and the difference between quality and quantity of food. And when we talk about quality of food, one thing that I'm a really big proponent of, and our players are with the Maple Leafs, is eating organic food, because it only makes sense that, you know, we're high-performance athletes. We're trying to be the best we can be. We want to put the best quality fuel into our bodies by using that kind of food. So that's a big thing that we're doing here today. But also, and the part that the players are probably more excited about, is the contest that we have here today. We're doing a kind of a pseudo strongman competition. It's a team contest between two teams of players that we've divided up. It's obviously you know, very challenging physically, but even more important is that the players are working together with the teams. They're encouraging each other. They're working together. They're coming up with strategies within each team. So it's a great team building day as well.
Now you actually do have a strong man helping these guys along. What's the purpose of having him here to teach these guys?
Jamie's a great guy to have here for a lot of reasons. First and foremost, Jamie was one of the foremost strongman competitors in Canada, so it's great to have someone with his level of expertise here to teach the guys how to do things safely and properly. Another thing that I wanted him to understand, and I've known Jamie for a long time. I did some work with Jamie when he was an athlete, helping him with some rehab and training, and I've also had the opportunity to train with him. And what I learned from training with Jamie is that the kind of events and activities they do, they're not just about brute strength. It requires endurance. It requires tremendous amounts of mental strength and stamina and endurance. So there's a lot of things like that they get out of it, and I think the kids just maybe get a kick of seeing, you know, like how high the bar can be set. When a guy like Jamie can come up and flip that tire with ease, then it shows them maybe they could work a little harder too.
A few years ago, I had an injury during a strongman event, and he played a huge role in rehabbing me and getting me back into competition. I'm an international professional strongman for Canada, and he asked me to come up here to help him out today and to get these young Maple Leafs working hard. Strongman training is getting more and more popular. You're seeing it in college football across the states and in hockey and different sports because it emphasizes and really works on core strength. And a nice strong core obviously translates well into sports. So all these events test leg strength, core strength, coordination, stamina, and they really help young athletes develop that strength they need.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's it, Blue.
Love it.
Matt just finished a little bit of a hay competition. How's this day compared to the first two?
It's definitely different because we've never done this. We never did it last year. I came here last year. And it's good to come out here and actually get out of the gym and start working on some other stuff that other people like to do. So,
got some of the competitive juices flowing a little bit. You're paired off into teams. How does that work?
Oh, everybody's got the competitive factor. Everybody wants to win, so everybody gets bragging rights and it's for pride at the end.
Look at how deep he's getting with his knees. He's using his legs, okay, driving up forward, gets it up onto his thigh. Okay, use his hands. Okay, it's a little tougher than that looked, okay? 3, 2, 1, go! Good job. Good job. Come on, work together, work together! Work together! That's it.
I mean, this has been awesome. This was a great time. I mean, get to have a little competition with all the guys, but I mean, it's all in fun, and great team needs a couple wins here.
a lot of competitive juices when you get a bunch of professional athletes in the same room. You guys are competing out here. What's it been like in that way?
I mean, that's what makes it fun. I mean, that's why all the guys play hockey, is for the competitive nature. And I mean, every single guy here is competitive no matter what they're doing. I mean, could even be running down to the ring. It's going to be who gets there first and who finishes the nail first. Everybody's competitive, and so it makes it more fun.
3, 2, 1, go. Don't move that wagon. Do not move the wagon until they're all on, okay? Watch yourself. Make sure. Oh, no. Make sure they're on. They all got to be on. They got to be on. That's not looking good. Don't let those bales fall off. Don't let the bales fall off. Great team. You got a window of opportunity because we got one event left. It's worth 2 points. That can tie it up. That's huge. You do not want to lose today. Trust me. You do not want to lose today. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blue team! The blue team! The blue team wins!
With the day on the farm, the prospects got some lessons on healthy eating while having some fun in the sun. For more information, log on to mapleleafs.com.